With just 2 weeks left in this year's NBA season, the Philadelphia 76ers are currently sitting at the #1 spot right now in the Eastern Conference with a 45 win and 21 loss record and are dominating in the East right now. And in my opinion, the 76ers are the most underrated and least talked about championship contenders this year. But before we discuss why the 76ers are real contenders and can win the finals, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell so you guys get my videos right away. The support shown has been crazy lately, and with all that being said, let's get right into the video. The 76ers are a brand new team this year and are sitting at the #1 spot in the East and are showing no real signs of weakness or slowing down. The 76ers are a complete team that have been completely transformed by a brand new head coach in Doc Rivers. This team is led by the MVP favorite Joel Embiid. Joel is having a monster year once again, averaging 29 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game while shooting an absurd 36.3% from the three. Joel is the favorite to win MVP this season and is going to be a real problem heading into the playoffs, and no team has the real answer to his paint dominance, shooting, and rebounding. Next, we have All-Star and the favorite for Defensive Player of the Year, Ben Simmons. This year, Ben has been playing unbelievable once again and was named an All-Star, averaging 14.4 points, 7.4 assists, and 6.8 rebounds while shooting a surprising 30% from 3. But then again, Ben has probably took only 10 threes this year in total. Ben is playing the best defense of his career and in the NBA right now. His long frame and size make it so easy for him to get steals and rebounds. Ben again continues to be exceptional at driving to the paint, but his shooting is still at question in his 4th NBA season. I still always wonder how good can Ben Simmons be if he could develop a reasonable jumper that would go in. Next, we have the 3rd star of the team in Tobias Harris. Now, when Tobias was originally signed to the 76ers, people made fun of it. People did not like the signing of it, and they all thought that Tobias got overpaid. Last year, Tobias signed a monster 5-year, $180 million contract, and some people still don't like the signing. But this year, Tobias has been playing a little better, averaging 19.6 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game, while shooting 40% from 3. In my opinion, I do like Tobias Harris, and he has come up big this year, but I still think that he got overpaid and the Sixers could have used that money on someone else. But again, this year Tobias has been exceptional. He's been playing his role to a T. He's had multiple 20 and 30-point games, and his 3-point shot is still amazing. Tobias is going to be a key piece scoring-wise and defensively moving on to the playoffs, heading against some of these tougher teams. The best part of Philly this year is that they are a deep team. They do have some other nice pieces in Danny Green, who last year played horrendously and got clowned for his lack of 3-point shooting, but this year Green is playing a little better, averaging 10 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds while shooting 41% from 3. You know, Danny Green is going to be a key piece. He has that championship experience. It's in his blood now. You know, he's won 2 championships, one with the Raptors and one with San Antonio. So, you know, he knows what to do when the clutch moments are there. So, I'm really going to have to count on Danny Green to come up clutch in the playoffs. Next, we also have Seth Curry. Last year, the Sixers acquired Curry in a trade, and Seth has been impacting the games, coming off the bench and being a scoring machine, averaging 12 points and shooting 44% from 3. I honestly love the pickup of Seth, as it just adds way more depth to this team and more shooting, as in at the end it all helps out Ben Simmons. The more shooters there is, the better Ben Simmons is going to play and the more effective that this team is going to get up shots. The Sixers also have Matisse Thybulle, another runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year. Matisse doesn't really provide much except defense, but again, you can't really complain. His defense is exceptional. He goes 100% every time he gets a chance on the court, and I do believe that he's gonna get some decent minutes in the playoffs, especially in the earlier rounds, because his defense is amazing, his length, he gets those easy steals, and he does have that dog mentality in him. But that's honestly what you expect out of Matisse. As the rest of the Sixers roster goes, they have Dwight Howard, again, another decent, solid backup center. He's still providing some nice minutes. Shake Milton, again, another piece. Tyrese Maxey, and then some other, players who get less minutes on the bench. But the best part about this team that I wanted to make a separate segment on is how this Sixers team is a perfect mix of shooting and defense. This is a completely new team due to the head coach change in Doc Rivers, as Doc used to coach for the Clippers last year. Doc Rivers has made this Sixers team fit together so seamlessly. The plays he runs, the sets he has, it just makes his team so well. He utilizes each player and their strengths to a T. He knows his personnel even though it's his first year, and that's why I applaud Doc Rivers. Rivers is going to be a Hall of Fame coach when his career is all said and done, and this is what the Sixers exactly needed. Now, Brett Brown, it just wasn't working in the past couple of years. Yes, I know they had trust the process, but how long could you actually trust the process with Brett Brown? They had to let him go, but now I'm sure the Sixers are happy with their head coach in Doc Rivers, and he's going to be a key piece, especially since he has that playoff experience and even finals experience. But now is a question you guys have all been waiting for, and we have to be serious and realistic. Do the 76ers actually have a real shot at winning the NBA Finals this year? In my opinion, yes. I do think that it is possible for them to make it to the finals and win it all, because yes, there are some harder teams out there such as the Clippers, Nets, Lakers, but this is one of the most complete teams in the NBA. I see the fire in Joel Embiid. He's never played this well. I see the defense this team has, the shooting it has, the depth it has. This is one of the most complete teams in the NBA, and I believe that they beat out the Clippers, Nets, and even the Lakers this year. But again, I want to hear what you guys think. Do you guys think that the 76ers are going to make it to the finals and even potentially win? Get down in the comment section and let me know why or why not. But this is going to conclude the video. Before I end it off, I want to get to hear you guys and what type of videos you guys want. Comment down below your favorite NBA team or favorite NBA players, because again, I want this channel to be the quality and content that you guys want. I don't want to make the content that I think is good. Again, you guys are the #1 priority, and the content I make is always for you guys. And with all that being said, this is going to end out the video. Please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell, so once again, you get my videos right away. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.